Good morning, Flagler County. I'm Rich Carroll. You're listening to Flagler's Morning News on Thursday, January 27th, and this local news is a service of Flagler County's Toyota dealer, Beaver Toyota, here to wow you. Nearly $4 million in funding from the National Science Foundation is going to Embry Riddle Aeronautical University in Daytona Beach. U.S. Congressman Michael Waltz, who represents Florida's 6th congressional district, which includes Flagler County, says the grant will be aimed at attracting more students to Embry Riddle's growing undergrad and graduate programs in aviation and aerospace cybersecurity.
The NSF's also played a critical role in supporting America's colleges and universities, accounting for approximately 25%, a fourth of all federally funded basic research. America's universities have long been regarded as the best in the world, and I think that designation is largely due to the support of the National Science Foundation.
The funding will create 20 scholarships to help recruit diverse students. Embry Riddle Aeronautical University President Barry Butler says this funding will help the university graduate future leaders who will prevent cyber attacks on this nation and its companies.
Given the longstanding importance of basic research for the U.S. scientific enterprise, I appreciate that the NSF for the Future Act aims to maintain the core mission of the foundation while also creating a new director to support use-inspired research and translation and to drive and propel technological innovation in our country. I'm a believer that research in the public interest, research that can demonstrate a societal purpose, is a worthy pursuit and is an appropriate use of public funds.
Embry Riddle's Daytona Beach campus has been designated as a National Security Agency Center for Excellence in Cyber Defense Education. Congressman Michael Waltz will make an appearance on WNZF's Free for All Friday on February 4th. The Florida Senate is considering a pair of bills that affect local government actions on businesses.
7th District Senator Travis Hudson says Senate Bill 280 allows businesses to sue if a local government ordinance hurts profits.
280 basically says you got to have a fiscal impact statement so that all the stuff you look at from your staff analysis, you got to know how it's going to affect your bottom line and the business's bottom line. And it also says if you've done something illegal, they can sue, and it'll go through the court process. It's a rocket docket.
Senate Bill 620 allows businesses to seek compensation if a local government's ordinance causes at least a 15% revenue or profit loss.
The idea is if a business is operating and in effect today and you put an ordinance that harms that business, then that business needs to be made whole. We do this with eminent domain all the time, so it's the same concept. There's cities right now banning gasoline-powered leaf blowers and gasoline-powered lawnmowers. So all we're saying is you can still make those decisions, but understand if you're going to put somebody out of business, they need to be made whole based on your ordinance.
Hudson says Bill 280 is heading to the full Senate, while there's still some details to finish on 620. For Flagler's Morning News, I'm Rich Petchke.
A Flagler County jail deputy who died after being exposed to COVID is honored by the Florida Sheriff's Association.
The Flagler County Sheriff's Office is honored to announce the 2022 Corrections Officer of the Year. Sheriff Rick Staley has details.
The Florida Sheriff's Association selected our fallen hero, Detention Deputy First Class Paul Luciano, as the 2022 Florida Sheriff's Association Corrections Officer of the Year. The award was presented posthumously to his wife, Carrie, and their children at the Florida Sheriff's Association winter meeting held in Jacksonville. It was my honor to escort Carrie and her children to the Florida Sheriff's Association Awards banquet. He is a great representative of the unsung heroes, the invisible heroes that work in county jails throughout the state of Florida.
Each year, the award is presented at the FSA Winter Conference to a Sheriff's Office correctional officer who's demonstrated exceptional service. Officer Luciano started his law enforcement career in 1996 with the Bunnell Police Department. He later joined the Department of Corrections in Volusia County, retiring as a lieutenant before joining FCSO in 2019, where he served as a detention deputy sheriff at the Sheriff Perry Hall Inmate Detention Facility. For Flagler's Morning News, I'm Karen Johnson.
Learn all about storm spotting in a workshop being offered by Flagler County Emergency Management and the National Weather Service.
Jonathan Lord, Flagler's Emergency Management Director, says the one-hour class will be offered virtually, and you'll learn
what kind of weather is coming, how to tell if there's severe rain coming, potential for tornadoes coming, all kinds of different things. So it's about an hour, maybe a little bit more than an hour, this class. We try to offer it in person usually, but unfortunately with the recent COVID restrictions, we still have to offer it online.
The free Skywarn Storm Spotter webinar is open to anyone. It's being held Monday, February 7th at 6 p.m. to kick off Florida Severe Weather Awareness Week.
And then also, once you've taken the class, if you want to become a voluntary spotter, you can easily sign up with us and we put you part of a group where when there's severe weather, you report the weather that you're seeing to the Weather Service to help them improve their forecast. So it's a great program. We're very excited to be able to offer it here virtually for our county and help maybe increase the cadre of volunteers in our community that can help us predict bad weather and help the Weather Service predict severe weather impacts.
To register, visit flaglercounty.gov/emergency. From the WNZF Newsroom, I'm Amy Cherry.
The military, no matter the branch, affords people the opportunity of different experiences.
A.J. Evans was in the Air Force and said his experience sent him to college.
The Air Force Academy is one of the top 20 universities in the nation. We had 74 black people enroll in 1976. We graduated 47.
Evans said that when he went back to the academy for a reunion recently, he found many of the old norms relaxed. Horace Shoebanks said that since he was a legal clerk in the Marine Corps, he didn't have much interaction with those in the Corps' other areas. He said he did experience the Cuban Missile Crisis.
We all went to Cuba. Or not to Cuba itself, but we all went aboard ship waiting for the flag to go up.
Shoebanks said he simply did his job and never missed a promotion. You can listen to Common Grounds on Sunday mornings at 10 here on WNZF and anytime on the Flagler radio app. Tomorrow, if you could do it all again, would you? From the WNZF Newsroom, I'm Deb Albertson.
And now you're up to date on Flagler's Morning News. I'm Rich Carroll.